Good morning. It is February 7th, 2025. It is 6 a.m. and today I will be starting my weight loss journey and my GLP-1 journey. So, I wanted to give y'all a little backstory before I jump into taking my injection and things like that. So, um, 2017, I had a really rough pregnancy. I was high risk for the first time ever. Um, my doctor never really put me on any blood pressure medication, but my blood pressure was really, really elevated my whole entire pregnancy. So every time I went to my doctor's appointment, he would just send me straight to emergency because my blood pressure was super, super high. Long story short, my whole pregnancy, he never put me on any type of blood pressure medicine. Every time I went to emergency, they didn't put me on any type of blood pressure medicine or anything to help out. So they just basically monitor me, give me fluids, stuff like that. Long story short, I end up having an emergency C-section at 34 weeks, I believe. And during my emergency C-section, my lungs collapsed and I end up in a coma. Moving forward from 2017, ever since I've had high blood pressure. I've had 2 other C-sections after that, which all I had my babies at 35 weeks. And I don't really think no medication really helped my blood pressure at this point. Right now, they have me on 4 different blood pressure medications. 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with fatty liver, and I want to say 2 months ago, I had some blood work done and found out that my liver was enlarged. So I went to a new doctor because my doctor wasn't doing anything to help me. She just kept telling me that I needed to lose weight, that my blood pressure would be normal if I lose weight, but she wasn't really telling me no diet to go on or anything to help. So fast forward to now, I with a new doctor. I've been with her for a few months. She's been very, very helpful. I've She's been everything that I've ever needed in a doctor. I really wish I would have had her, years and years ago. Maybe I wouldn't be where I am today. I've been with her for, I want to say, 3 months now. And in the last 3 months, I've done a ultrasound on my neck. I've done a sleep test. I've done a treadmill stress test. I've done did I say sleep test already? I've done blood work, pretty much everything. I do have a follow-up stress test next week because the treadmill stress test I did not pass. They said they saw something that wasn't normal. So they got me going in to get a scan of my heart and another stress test done, which really puts me at risk to having heart attacks. So anyway, moving forward, I started on metformin a month ago, which metformin has been really, really good to me. Only thing I can say about the metformin, I did have certain days where I just had explosive, you know what. I do get heartburn off of it as well, but I already have GERD and heartburn anyway, so. But I've been losing weight on the metformin. Every time I went to my doctor, She got me going to my doctor's appointments every 2 weeks. And every 2 weeks that I've gone since I've been on metformin, I've lost 3 pounds. So, I will be uploading my results so you guys can see how my stress test went. And I did a metabolism test too as well, if that's what it's called. I don't know. But I will be uploading my results to my test so you guys can see. And today I will be starting the 0.25 milligram of wegovy. So hopefully this helps, because my doctor said this should help with my blood pressure as well. Hopefully when I do my other test, it's looking a little better, because I would hate to have to get stents. But yeah, I would hate to have to get stents. But if I do, it is what it is. My goal is to get back on the healthy track. And what I will say is, what really, really, really pushed me to where I am health wise: overworking myself, stress, letting people stress me out, just putting so much on my plate. So I would say, don't overwork yourself, and don't really, let everything just let go and let God. That's all I can say. Okay. So I am starting off with a vitamin water. Here I have my probiotic, my fiber gummies, and I made me a protein smoothie this morning, because you want to get your protein in and your fiber before you start your wegovy, just to not have so many symptoms. Yes, I did my research for a long, long time before I started this. When my doctor told me she was going to put me on it, I started doing my research immediately. So hopefully we get some good results.